He was a ruthless king. He conquered by death, by killing. He did that to his own honor on the island of Hawaii. Conquered the island of Hawaii. Moved over. Maui and Molokai became his. Went to Oahu. He conquered all of those islands, all by bloodshed. He had his spear pointing to Kauai. Kauai was the next. But in 1796, Kamehameha tried. Got halfway between the channel. Some freak wind, we're told. Beautiful day. Capsized most of the canoes. They had to turn back. In 1803, Kamehameha is ready to invade Kauai. Well, I think the mana of this island was so strong that all his warriors had a sickness that was called the squatting. Illness. You can think what it was. The king had it too, but he recovered. From that day on, Kamehameha tried to use a more diplomatic way of coming to Kauai. He would send some of his best men and women to the island with gifts, but Kaumualii did not trust him. The year is 1810. Nathan Winship, an American trader, visits him. They were friends. Kaumualii says, I have bad news for you. Kamehameha has the largest armed forces. Large. Even though he has been trying diplomatically, he was building his warfare. What are you going to do? His kahuna comes in. Now this is a story that is not well known. But if you go to Kakandal, first volume, you will see the same story that Kamehameha pulled on Kahekili, who was the king of Maui. Kauai's king, Kaumualii's father, Kaeokalani, is a brother to Kahekili. And so finally it dawned on me, oh, that's why the kahuna knows this story. The story is the kahuna comes in and he says, you know what you're going to do. I don't have to tell you. But when you get to Oahu, Honolulu to be exact, Kamehameha is going to offer you 2 stones. A white stone, which is an ulumaika, and a black stone. He's going to ask you to choose which stone do you want. Which stone do you choose? And his kahuna said to him, the stone that you choose, Kaumualii, is going to depend on what happens to Kauai. How many of you will choose the white stone? Show of hands. Am I your neighbor? Okay. How many for the black stone? And some folks, I don't have a gray stone. So some of you, you're not with me. Okay? I'm going to try this again. Anyway, a white stone. How many with the black stone? Eden? Kamehameha was pu'iwa. The word pu'iwa in Hawaiian is to be surprised. He was surprised that Kaumualii had selected the white stone. The white stone was peace. The black stone was death. Had he chosen the black stone, there was no need for Kaumualii for Kamehameha to even try the channel. He would have killed Kaumualii right then and there. Because he did that. Why? Because Kaumualii's mama, Kamakahele, had already died. She was known throughout the chain of Hawaii to be the most powerful spiritual woman. That when she prayed a ban around the island of Kauai. That's why in 1796, they couldn't come here. 1803, they didn't come here. It was because of his mother's powerful prayer. Did Kaumualii inherit this mana? Kamehameha is now thinking twice. Kaumualii. You can be the king as long as you live. A vassal king under me. Kaumualii thought about it and he said, yes, I will be your vassal king. That way, he saved all of his people. Now, had Kamehameha conquered Kauai, every Ali'i child, every chief's child would have been killed. That's how it was in those days. So many of us that have the little one, like a big toe or small toe that have that little ali'i in us, we're still here. Okay? What happens after this? That evening, Kaumualii has a reception. And Isaac, one of Kamehameha's trusted men, well, first, when Kamehameha heard that they were going to have this reception, and at this reception, the chiefs were going to poison Kaumualii. And Kamehameha was very much against it. Immediately, Davis went to Kaumualii and warned him and said, don't go to the reception tonight. The chiefs want to poison you. Why? Because not being able to conquer Kauai, they cannot come to Kauai and be the chiefs. As long as Kaumualii is alive, Kaumualii's chiefs will be the stewards of the land. Kaumualii heeds that. He heeds, and he goes to a place called Kukaniloko. Kukaniloko is a heiau. It is a sister heiau of our Wailua heiau, Holoholoku, where Kaumualii was born. And he goes there and he looks over thousands of acres called Lihue. It's right outside of Waiawa, or part of Waiawa, off Schofield. He goes there and he looks over and takes a deep breath and he says, Kai no ho, the sea is free. I don't have to look for my enemy anymore. And then he goes to Haleiwa and he's brought back to Kauai. After he was here for a short while back home, Kaumualii did not have only one wife. He had many women. I cannot tell you how many, because every day I learn of new ones. But a commoner and a ali'i cannot have a romantic relationship, the coroner probably will be killed or will be hurt badly. Well, Kaumualii looks out and he sees this, I'm told, gorgeous woman. And he desires her. But he can't have her. But he's the king. So he can change the rules. So he calls his kahuna and asks his kahuna to call the kahu. Now, kahu in those days, in the days of the past, is not when you hear a kahu with a church, okay? The kahu is the servant. The kahu takes care of all of the king's things. So here, gather the kahu to come, go out into the fields, and cut the shrub called pukeawi. Anybody know what pukeawi is? Okay? It's a shrub. If you've been going up to Puke'e, come west side, folks. Puke'e, along the road are these little shrubs with tiny little leaves, and it has berries on it. Okay? Red berries, sometimes look white, sometimes look pink. What it does is like keawe wood. That's why it's pukeawi. And it's smoky. Very, very smoky. So they bring all the shrubs, pile it up into a big heap, light the fire. There's more smoke than fire. And the king walks through the smoke to meet this lovely one. How many times he went through that smoke, I don't know. But within a year, she was with child. And we are told that when he went to meet her, he took this piece of tapa with him. He took this roll. This is a bedroll. Okay? It has 5 sheets. They're bound together. It is the finest tapa that is made. We try to make tapa today, but it's very coarse. The Hawaiians were known to have made the finest tapa in all of the Pacific. This tapa is called moi kapa. Moi kapa. Some say kapa, some say tapa. He was wrapped. He wrapped he and his, I call it ko'ipo, his loved one, for that. He wrapped them together. And later, when the child was born, the child was given up. This tapa is now called the genealogy tapa from Kainoa. It should have gone to his eldest son, Kaumualii, but he died. And so my great-grandfather was renamed and named Kaumualii Li'i, the small one, the young one. And it was from him he went to my grandmother, to my father. My father was the last to be wrapped in it when he was born. So when I see marks on there, one might say, "Oh, Papa, is that your Mimi on this here?" Who knows? Most people would say, in order to inherit something like that, you would have to be a male. You'd have to be the eldest of the family. I'm not that. I'm the 7th child, and I'm definitely not a male. I'm female. Hard to tell nowadays. But I'm telling you, it is in my care. It was part of my father's trust when he died in 1984. That all of his personal property, that especially those that were of Hawaiian heritage, Hawaiian culture, that I would be the caretaker. I am only a caretaker during my lifetime. It goes on to the next generation. And people will ask me, who? I don't know yet, folks. I might have to go many, minor more around like that. I'm not sure yet. It has to be someone that would take care of it. And not only that, but all of the other artifacts. I invite you on to the West Hawaii Visitor Center, because part of my father's collection is there on exhibit. So carry on to my name. And you get a better idea of the West Hawaii.